tour. So I'm dropping my mom off at the airport, but today I'm going to show you how to get to and from the rental car center, as multiple people have asked here at the Atlanta airport. So stay tuned so you can see how to get to and from the rental car center. First off, let's head to the rental car center from the airport. So you just arrived at the airport and you're in the domestic terminal. You're gonna come out of the plane train station, as you see here, up to ground transportation baggage claim. Once you come out of here, you can turn left or right, depending on which airline that you are picking up bags from, or if you're not, you can just always turn left or right and follow the signs to ground transportation. You will come out of the door, as you can see here, and go outside, and then once you go outside, you're going to cross over to the rental car center. So we're going to cross over here. You can see some people waiting for the international shuttle, but there is an international shuttle that takes you to the rental car center if you arrive on that side of the airport. So now we're going to head over to the rental car center and head up to the SkyTrain. So you have to take the SkyTrain from the airport to the rental car center. The SkyTrain has 3 stops. First being the airport, where you're about to get on at. The second stop is for hotels and the convention center. And the third and final stop is the rental car center. So there's not much room for error if you take this SkyTrain, or when you take this SkyTrain. So you're going to go up to the platform, and then you're going to wait for the next train to arrive. That's funny.
Stand clear of the doors.
So as you can see, it was a very rainy and stormy day as I recorded this video, but you'll see some of the airport sightings here, which is wonderful. Not really, but hey, you're still on the airport property as you leave the airport on the SkyTrain. So first we're going to approach the first stop, which you see it came up pretty quickly, which is the convention center and various hotels.
We are approaching ATL West Parking, GICC, and Gateway Center Hotels. Please hold on as this train is stopping. Please have all your belongings and watch your step as you exit. Thank you for choosing Hartsfield Jackson Atlanta International Airport. This stop services ATL West Parking, GICC, and Gateway Center Hotels. Please have all your belongings and watch your step as you exit. Rental car customers remain on board.
So we have arrived at the Convention Center Hotel stop, and once you get here, do not get off the train because you're going to continue to the rental car center.
Welcome aboard the ATL SkyTrain. Please hold on. This train is departing. Next stop is the rental car center. Welcome aboard the ATL SkyTrain. Please hold on. This train is departing. Next stop stop is the rental car center. We are approaching the rental car center. Please hold on. This train is stopping. Please have all your belongings and watch your step as you exit. Thank you for choosing Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport. We are approaching the rental car center. Please hold on. This train is stopping. Please have all your belongings and watch your step as you exit. Thank you for choosing Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport.
We have now arrived at the rental car center, and fortunately, once you arrive, you're going to exit out into a whole facility that is covered, so if it is raining or not, you don't have to worry about going out in the elements from the SkyTrain. So now let me take you around the rental car center.
This is the rental car center. Please have all your belongings and watch your step as you exit. Thank you, and please drive safely. This is the rental car center. Please have all your belongings and watch your step as you exit. Thank you, and please drive safely.
Once you arrive at the rental car center, you can look up and see signs to take you to your specific rental car agency. So there's going to be different agencies on different floors, so you want to follow that sign so you can get on the right escalator down to the rental car place. So first I'm going down to one level where you'll see agencies like Hertz and Avis and plenty of others. So once you get to your respective floor, you can go up to the counter to pick up your documents and whatever else you need from the rental car agency, and then you can go out to the car. Now, if you have expedited or some type of status with the rental car agency, you will not go to this rental counter. You will actually go right out to the garage, which everyone will end up having to go to get their vehicle. So we're going to go down to the next level so we can see some of the rental car agencies down there, and then we're going to head out to the garage. Now, as you can see down here on the first level, we have rental car agencies such as Enterprise. I believe that was at Payless over there. I think there's a National down here. So definitely you have to follow the signs. Every single rental car agency is here. So then once you get your documents, or if you are an elite member or have status with a rental car place, you're gonna follow the signs to the garage depending on your rental car agency. So it's usually going to be near that counter, so you still need to proceed to that counter to find the garage. So that was Enterprise, and now we're going out to Hertz, and then you will do whatever you need to do based on that rental car agency to pick up your vehicle. So as you can see, all the vehicles are parked out here within the Hertz lot at the rental car center, or the RCC. Now, upon returning your rental car into the drop-off area, you will find luggage carts right at the front of that drop-off area if you have a lot of luggage that you need assistance with in carrying back to the airport. Now, let's walk over the bridge so you can catch the shuttle to the international terminal or the SkyTrain to the domestic terminal. So we're gonna retrace our footsteps and head back to the domestic terminal of the ATL airport. We are back inside the main building of the rental car center, and we're going to follow that sign that we just saw to go to the SkyTrain for the domestic terminal. So we're going to catch that escalator all the way back up to the top floor of the rental car center. Now, as you approach the loading dock for the SkyTrain back to the domestic terminal of the airport, you will see monitors up above with all departure information. So all flights and gates and departure times. But then next you'll see a sign that will tell you when the next train is arriving. You will board that train and head back to the airport. Now, once you arrive back at the airport, you'll see a sign to exit down to the South Terminal, which is Delta, or the North Terminal, which is all other airlines besides Delta. And it will just be easier for you to get to each side. But mind you, you can go either way to get to either terminal and just follow the signs, read the signs inside of the airport. And just like that, we are back inside, or about to be back inside, the domestic terminal for the Atlanta airport. Once you walk in, again, definitely follow the signs to take you to the ticket counter for your airline or to go through security checkpoint. Now, the last thing I want to show you is how to actually return a rental car at the rental car center at the Atlanta airport. So definitely follow the GPS towards the domestic part of the airport. I know once I rented a car from the airport and it took me to the back part of the rental car center where I could not get through to actually return my rental car. So you want to head towards the domestic terminal, and then eventually you'll start seeing signs for the rental car center. So you're just going to proceed and following those signs. You'll see it's pretty well documented here. So you see the rental car center on the sign. You see this lane actually says car rental, and you're just going to keep on following that until you will reach that building. So let's head on over to the rental car center. Okay, we are now on the rental car center grounds. It is a loop around the entire rental car center. So if you miss your turn, you will have to go around the loop again, and then you'll just have to return and go through the loop. So you can't back up or turn around. But once you are here in the loop, you will look up and follow the signs for the rental car agency you rented from, and you will turn into that agency or turn into where that sign is pointing to actually return your vehicle. So as you can see, every section has a different grouping of rental car agencies as you go along. And then once you go and return your car, you will pick up to where I showed you earlier, where you can get a luggage cart and follow the sign to the SkyTrain. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video where I showed you how to get from the domestic terminal of the ATL airport to the rental car center. I showed you around the rental car center, and then I showed you how to get back to the domestic terminal from the rental car center. Oh, and of course I showed you how to actually return a car. So if you enjoyed this video and you found it helpful, please make sure you hit that like button. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. It is free for you to do so and helps me provide more and better content to you in the future. And if you're already subscribed, thank you so much for always supporting me and exploring with me. Make sure you share this video with your friends, family, and your social media networks because they may need to know how to get to the rental car center at the Atlanta airport as well. And lastly, if you enjoyed this video and you found it helpful, please leave me a tip by hitting the thanks button down below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day or night wherever in the world you are. Bye.